I don't give a fuck.
We will.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait like 1 minute. Maybe someone else wanna come. Just wait a bit. See if other people join and shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a bit. I'm just gonna wait like 1 minute and we can start. Yo, you guys don't have no idea how much I want to stream right now, bro. This shit is bad, bro. My arm's fucking. Yo, it's been like a month. My shit's better like 50%, so it's not bad. Where the abusive lighting is at? Yeah, yo, it's crazy, bro. Okay, honestly, fuck it. Let's just start, man. If someone joins, I guess they're gonna join. Okay, so people who just join, if you want to ask a question, just unmute yourself, or if you want to talk about the game, just unmute yourself. Like, I don't mind. Let's get this shit, man. Hey, what's up? What is this music, man? What's up, everyone? We're back. Another review. Beifang Kiana against Salas. Okay, so this is one of the only matchup where you still want to start W, and I see Beifang starting W. Usually he only starts Q now since the HP nerf. Also, before I was talking about, last end is kind of overrated. Coup de grace is better and shit. But I mean, since the HP nerf, last end is just definitely better. It's not really close at all. I also have some subscribers in Discord with me. So if they have any questions, whatever, they want to commentate on the game, you could just ask anything. So let's just start with this. This Salas is not bad. Like starting Q is definitely better than starting E. If they start E, you definitely win. So this Salas already he plays pretty good. He's not like a moron and stuff. You could see Beifang getting Prowess. He's gonna get level 2 right here. He's gonna walk up. Already using the level 2. He's looking for a 2 WQ here. Misses the Q though. Unlucky. I don't know why he didn't go for the second WQ. I think he does want his W to be on cooldown if Salas gets the level up and goes on him, but I think that's kind of a mistake. Should have went to the WQ there, even if he missed the first one. Should have went for the second one for sure. This wave's kind of awkward too, because now it's gonna like semi-crash, and Salas is gonna get level 3. And Beifang's gonna be in a weird spot. Let me put it out a bit. Okay, so Beifang's level 3, but like you can't really do anything. It's kind of the wave's kind of bad right now. Yeah, so I was talking about. I don't know if I like to. Yeah, I don't know if I like to do that, to be honest. Like, even if the jungle doesn't gank there, like, let's just see what he says. He just said can't move. It's just like the wave's just in a bad spot. Honestly, I don't really like to push against Salas. I'm surprised he did it this game. I kind of like just get pushed in. Kind of the only matchup I really like to push like that. It's kind of to get prio is probably Zed and Fizz. Zed and Fizz are the two matchups I really like to get prio, but Salas I don't really like to get prio like that because stuff like that can happen. And the setup of Salas is not bad, especially for ganks. I mean, we saw it there, right, with the chain and then the CC of the jungler. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Graves invades the red. Okay, so this is Dreadmaster. I thought that was D1. I thought I was reviewing another game, but I guess we're just gonna do this one. Okay, that's why the Salas played well and stuff. That's why. Okay, I thought I was D1, but okay, it's GM. So I mean, the review's been pretty low elo recently, so I'm kind of happy to do this one because it's finally like decent elo. Okay, that's why it makes more sense now why Salas playing better and shit. Like he's not, he's using his head. So I mean, Graves. I mean, they're invading red. We saw Graves walking there, so Viego's clearly on the red. Echo gives it up, goes for a dive bot. Dives are pretty good against Yuumi. Is it gonna work though? We can really see. He gets the first kill in the EDC. I mean, support should die, right? Yuumi without anyone near, like, it should just be a killer as well. See though, yeah, there it is. Nice. So that's good from Echo. Like Echo doesn't contest the red, he just goes for the dive. We also saw Viego on the ward there. So Viego's on crab top side right now. So I'm kind of surprised Beifang's covering that side. I mean, he wards it, but like he should be there. You see now he's more towards bot side, which I like more because we know Viego's on the crab. He's getting some decent poke as well. I would definitely look for a reset soon. I mean, Dirk is really important here. I don't know if he's going to go for it. This is not a real recall. It's going to bait this. You can maybe even kill him, honestly. Nice QWQ there. Okay, we could look to kill him down. I would definitely reset. He's going for... He has a cloth armor, so he's going to go for Seekers. Yeah, that's what he's saying. I would definitely hit the wave like he's doing because you're going to get level 6 first. And even if Viego comes with level 6, you could one-shot him. So this is good what he's doing. I think he's looking to push this wave, plus push the next one, which is probably a cannon. I can't really see, but I think it's a cannon. Then we get level 6 and we just dive the Salas. So is he actually going to recall? I did not think to see if it's a cannon. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, he's going to go for recall, so he doesn't want to risk it. I don't know. I feel like he could have really we could have pushed that, get 6, and probably kill. I mean, for sure kill Silas. So I'm surprised I'm not that surprised because the Dirk is pretty big power spike, but I feel like we could have killed Silas there for sure because we have XP advantage, so we're gonna get 6 before Silas. At the same time, Silas is flash and he's a bit risky, but I feel like if we grab ice, it's not that risky. So I'm kind of surprised he went for the reset there, to be honest. You see Silas going up, but he's not gonna gank. He's gonna reset. Oh yeah, he's actually ganking, so he's wasting time. That's a bad gank from Silas. Okay, now he resets. So Silas can probably miss the entire wave, or he's gonna have to TP. So I think fast push this. I mean, this is what you should do if your laner goes away like that. You should just push so the minions crash on the turret kills the minion, and then he loses the minions. But now he TP'd, so he didn't lose anything, but at least he doesn't have TP advantage, so he can't TP bot for a play or something like that, so that's good. Should be careful here, spinning kind with fire. Okay, he's getting some good poke. Silas could have went on them there. Okay, we should wait. You see how he's playing the spacing really, really well. Like, the more his W is lower cooldown, the more he walks up. When the W, like, he just uses W, he's taking a bit away. I mean, Silas is a dead range here for sure. You could see Beifang trying to play more aggressive as well. I would look for some trades here. There it is. Q. Reset it. Yeah. Grab ice. Okay, so Viego started red. So Echo's blue's up. So Viego red is up. But Viego just died. And there we go for the yo, let's watch that again. Because I was kind of looking at Echo on the meme map. So that was good. I mean, this Silas is trolling. I don't know what that was, to be honest. See Beifang going for the combo. That was good. I mean, I feel like Silas kind of trolled that. I don't know what that was, but the logic with Silas against Kiana is if you're Silas, you like to hold your W until your Conqueror's up. I mean, your Conqueror's stacked, so your W healing is not only because you're going to be lower HP because you held it, but on top of that, you're going to have more HP because of the Conqueror's stack. So Conqueror's going to heal you more of the W, so you're going to have like that massive heal to help with the Kiana. But you just started the combo with EW, so I mean, trolling. That was really bad of Silas, to be honest. So they killed Viego. Echo invaded the red, which was really good. You could tell this game is higher elo, so I like it. Yo, whoever's joining, what up? You could talk anytime if you guys want. Okay, nothing special. Just recalls, come back mid, grabs the Warhammer, tier 1 boots. The one thing I've been noticing about Beifang lately is he's not really been getting the red trinket that early. You can see, I mean, he's still level 8 and he still has the yellow trinket. Before, when I was doing reviews, he was, getting the red trinket really early, but now he holds to the yellow trinket more. Okay, just gonna push. You see, every time you push like that, he just walks there, grabs the brush. That's exactly what you should do. Never grab wall. You can do stuff like that when you grab the plates. I mean, brush is always better. Echo wouldn't start Rift, but he's been spotted by Viego. We're getting a lot of plates here. It's also Beifang, what he's been doing since the nerfs. He's been putting 3 points in W every single game. So after he maxes Q, every single game he puts 3 points in W, and then he starts maxing E. There's also this other, Kiana players. If you guys know Beifang, he's in the Korean server right now. I think he's GM, and he's been doing the opposite. So he puts 3 points in E, and then he maxes W. I mean, he puts 3 points in E, then he puts 3 points in W, then he maxes E. But like Beifang is way better for sure. I definitely like that more. The reason you want to do that is because you don't need that much more damage early. So putting a second point in W is not only better for movement speed, for getting back to lane faster, roaming around the map, but it's really the attack speed and the unhit damage to take plates. Like, you destroy plates really easily. Like, really, really, really easily. You see how fast he took that 2 plates there? Because we got to remember also, Kiana got a buff. The base attack speed got buffed. I think a couple patches, we won't remember exactly when, but that helps a lot to take plates now. Like, when your enemy roams, like, people, especially yo-yo, people roam too much. You got to take plates more. Plates is guaranteed. I mean, 2 plates there, that's a kill. That's 300 gold. That's literally it's more than 300 gold, so it's more than a kill. So EQ, WQ. I feel like we could have killed him there, though. I didn't really like that. I mean, going for the EQ, W, ignite, so his W doesn't heal as much. W ignite, cancel the W animation with Prowler's called auto Q. This guy's dead, so I don't know about that one. Like, that's Beifang. I mean, Beifang really plays it slow all the time. But I think he just said it. He could have one-shotted him. Let's see. Well, I can OS now, but it's okay. Yeah, I think he just wants to play it slow. Poke a bit, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Silas can't contest. If Silas walks up here, that means someone's here. You can see the enemy pinging downside, bot side. Oh, he went for it here. But you see what I mean? Like, I feel like if he just went for it earlier, I mean, it would have been better than what he just did right there, right? Let's just see that before we see the Viego play. So he went for the W2, so he pretty much betted on, you know, Salas not having the reaction time to react with the E. I mean, we could have still killed Salas here if you just R flash. So you put your cursor here and you just flash behind him, so push it with your ult. But he has flash, so he could flash it. But I mean, if you do that, you also die to Viego 100%. I think he's gonna try to turn on Viego here. Let's see. Yeah, Viego's kind of tanky though, kind of risky. He's gonna live. Does he die from that? That was kind of clean. I was thinking about something different, but shit, that works. That was clean. Oh, that's risky. Because he pushed him out of the W, but it still worked. Yo, that was clean. Holy shit, yo, let's do that again, bro. I wasn't really thinking about doing that, bro. I would have just dipped. I would have not tried to kill the Salas there, but I feel like I'm pretty sure Salas is flash, so I feel like Salas kind of trolling there. Because if Salas flash, I mean, Beifang's dead, and he lives. The Salas. That was really good though. I guess it's not that risky if Viego doesn't, you know, queue it. Oh, chill, bro. Yeah. Just speed it up. I feel like also Beifang not been playing too much high-low, so it's probably different for him as well. Oh, that was a fuzz W, I like that. Rock Electrocute, that was really good. We can't kill him here, we don't even need the ult, but also what I've been noticing about Beifang going at Salas, he really never grabs the executioners. I used to do it, but then I also realized like it's pretty bad. Like the item, like sure it reduces the healing, but I mean you waste so much ED, it's like 15 ED, it's so bad. It's not really worth it at all. You should just one-shot him even with the heal. I'll be careful here. Not really scared. I mean, everyone's off map. I mean, the entire botling's off map. Jungle's off map. It's kind of risky. Echo's running straight in the bush. Yeah, I'll be careful here for sure. Good dive though, but enemies. Yeah, we see Viego now just over here. Jenna's kind of in trouble. She probably dies. Yeah. No, I mean that was just really bad. But it's good for Beifang because he dodges the ult nice. He got the entire thread, but I mean, what just happened? I don't even know why Kodai as well. Yeah, that's why I said it was risky because they're all off map. So I mean, like Beifang was playing with fire, but like the spacing was chilling. But Janna just invading the enemy jungle and raids, putting herself in the entire pit. That was just end. Okay, so we have the first. I mean, that's how you see the 3 points in W I was talking about. Now you should start maxing E after the second point R. I mean, Graves overstaying. I don't know why he doesn't grab eyes though. Okay, there it is. Okay, Graves is dead for sure. Does he have a shovel? I didn't see. No, he doesn't yet. So that's a free kill. Graves, it's probably warded that Graves walking. So he's going to wait for Janna, QWQ. He hits him because we see Prince of Mine. Janna comes. He obviously wants to kill, but Janna is... What is she doing? She's trolling. She should try to push him towards the cannon. Beifang just like, fuck that. Okay. It's kind of true. Graves just going to dance with him, so he's wasting time if he does that. So he's only 3-1, but he's so rich. I mean, it's the first time I almost see Beifang with 10 CS per minute in this high elo. Like, he's not 10 CS per minute, but he's like 9 CS per minute right now. Like GM, probably never seen that. On top of that, this guy has full turret plates to him alone, not even rift. Like, just full plates to him alone. Look how rich he is. That's so crazy. Yeah, he can't one-shot Viego because too much HP. Is he going to try to go for it? I mean, he's still too... I feel like he's still 2 level up. Maybe I would have tried, but it's too much gold. I would have definitely looked for a reset here soon. Myself. Oh. Yeah, definitely dive Graves. We don't need both ult. We need either Cannon or Kiana, but we don't need both. Actually, I didn't see if he has... Yeah, he has a shield, but I don't think we need both. Oh my god, what was that? Okay, so if you're a Cannon, I mean, you're trolling. Like, what the fuck am I watching, man? Okay, so first of all, Cannon, he doesn't even wait for Cannon. He could wait for Cannon to be closer, but that's not the main problem. The main problem is use E, So you don't need to flash, but on top of using E, I mean, you use E, so you have movement speed, so you don't need to flash, but then he flashes in, and then he just runs away. I mean, he stopped tanking. Look at his HP. If you're a cannon, what you should be doing here is, even if your R is out of range, I mean, you should be standing just right here in the, like, limit of the turret range. You could tank until you can't tank anymore, so your other, friend, or, your mid laner could do the damage. Because now this guy's, I mean, Beifang would have lived. This guy just stopped tanking and he runs away. He's three quarters of his HP. I mean, it's not even Beifang's fault. I mean, this cannon that was disgusting, man. We have 2 shield balls. I don't know if he's gonna go serpents. I would definitely go serpents. That if that's me, I'd go serpents for sure. I mean, shield ball on Samira, shield ball on Draves. And then we have Diego, but he looks like he doesn't want to go for it. He's probably going to go for it 3rd or 4th, honestly. I would be surprised if he doesn't go for it. I'll be really surprised. Okay, let's get this. So you go side lane. I mean, that's pretty classic. Once bot falls, mid falls, you just go side. Especially if you're that fit. I mean, you win any 1v1 now. I would be surprised if he's like 3 levels on side. Like, he's actually only 1 level on Stylus. Not sure how, but I guess Silas got kills, not even just 1 kill. You got you have 4 assists, probably why. I think it's all the kills you got on Echo and stuff, because when you're really, really under level and you get either a kill or an assist on someone that's really high level, you get a lot of XP. Like, it's like actually not balanced. You could get like a full level. So he grabs the turret here. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. You see the 3 points in W, that really helps. Now he's maxing E. Team's killing top. Samira is going to move in. He's trying to look for it. There he is. He's in fog of war right now. Keep in mind he's in fog of war. Samira doesn't know where he is. He grabs ice. He moves in. She should be in that bush right here. She kept running right then. There it is. Auto. You see how he's holding his spells? I always talk about that. You see how he held that there? That was good. Okay, so he pushed mid. He runs bot. Graves, does he have Shobo? It's maybe on cooldown, not sure. He dodged the vision plant, so that's good. ER, Proska, auto, QWQ. But you see how awkward it is now? You see what I mean when I said I would have won Serpents? That's exactly what I mean. You see what I mean? I feel like I think the Yumus is not good. This game. I mean, it's not good. I would just definitely win Yumus later. Obviously, Graves is not balanced, but I mean, that's a Serpent's div over there. Yeah, Serpent's Graves dies there, so I'm honestly surprised. I never really see Beifang kind of did the wrong build, to be honest. Yeah, because if he doesn't one-shot, he heals, obviously, yeah. Okay, let's skip it. He's almost done. So he runs top. Cannon TP's behind the Silas. I would just stall. Oh, never mind. I would have stalled the cannon ult, but I think he should have. Never mind. Cannon doesn't die. Nice. Is Kron actually that good on Silas? It sounds pretty bad, honestly. I don't think that's the wave. I think Everfall is for sure better. It sounds kind of troll. Okay, so he's just gonna push. I mean, nothing special. I just speed it up. He's trying to cheese Graves now. We have some the last whisper, so you can one shot him for sure. QW. Whoa, what the fuck was that? That was a nice E on the. I mean, a nice R on the brush there. I don't think he had to use ult though. I feel like he doesn't have to use ult. If he just used Prowlers and then he just goes to the. Yeah, I would have just went for the Prowler's Claw, auto EQ, and Knight. He's probably dead. Especially if you have, I mean, you don't have Serpents, so I guess you have to ult. Never mind. Yeah, if you don't have Serpents, you definitely have to ult. Seems drops Dragon. So he's 5 and 3, but it definitely feels kind of a 1v9, honestly. You should eat. Okay, I would have eat. Gain more distance. I think that was a mistake, to be honest. I would have definitely. So obviously, if you walk there, you could W over the wall, but it's going to be slower, right? So the escape is, like I said, slower. So Diego could follow up, right? Obviously, if you use your E onto someone to get to this point faster than just walking there, obviously that means that you're going to W faster. So that means that you're going to be further faster. So what I would have done here, I would have used the cannon as, let's say like a movement You know what I mean? Like use the cannon as your E so you can move there faster and then you W faster instead of walking there. Because now you see Diego, he has to flash that or the R hits. Oh, and Diego, Rumi root almost hit as well. Oh, what's that damage? What the fuck? Cannon's not balanced. That was a 1Q of cannon. This looks pretty bad. I would stall until Echo here. If I see Echo like down the map, you can see Cannon trying to run to Echo, but it just gets destroyed. Echo is here. Kills Viego, which is good, and he still has ult, but I don't know about that one, to be honest. Should ult. Oh, he missed the route. Nice try, though. That was close. Sauce is dead now. Zed is here. WQ. Nice. Auto. She's dead yet. Nice. He's here. Scared of Zaya. I'm kind of surprised about that. He would go in there, but 3 and 8. This guy is level 14. He's trying to cheese because he has ult. Let's see it. 2W. Okay, he's gonna go for it. I would just base honestly 2k gold. That's kind of ER, yeah. Nice. He doesn't have Shobo, so he actually gets a kill. Nice. That was a nice touch from Curious. Okay, they're just. I think he's just playing for fun now because this is like if you want to really, really, really win the game, like this is definitely not the play. You know, should definitely just either go help your team at Baron or just reset because you have. Oh my god, you have 2.6k, so you should reset here. An event should have reset. Just go bot. Let your team top. Okay, now he's gonna go for it. I would like to see a Serpents after the Grudge, to be honest. He's gonna go for it. Okay, he's gonna go for a GA, but I don't think he doesn't think Serpent's bad. I think he just thinks the game's gonna be over really, really soon. So getting a Dirk is not as good as just getting a raw BF Sword, just more AD, because the game's gonna end anyways. If Kennen doesn't end, okay, Kennen doesn't die, I think. Does he? It does. Ooh, never mind. Nice. You can see that combo is using a lot of the WE, get distance. Double kill. Okay. I mean, GG. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. That was a good review. I feel like that was a good review because it was pretty high elo. How many people is watching? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6 people. Yo, why no one talked during the game? You guys have nothing to say? That's crazy. Yo, GG, I guess.
Yeah, actually, I have one question for you.
Yeah?
About level 4, it was like slow pushing the lane. And I was wondering, like, is there any reason instead of like shoving and like try to roam or like help top or something?
This?
Or go with top side, I think. Yeah.
But I don't know if you should be roaming there because the only thing I think is good to do here is definitely not roam top because you know Viego's top side. What I would do here, I'm kind of surprised he didn't do it, to be honest. I would have definitely, like you said, I would have fast pushed, but I would have looked for the bot play with Echo. So this. So I think that also that's why I didn't TP. I think the idea of slow pushing is good because if you don't slow push and you just fast push, let's say this way, I mean, you don't stack the waves here and you just start fast pushing here, what's going to happen is when this guy's going to go for the dive bot, Sal's just going to TP to counter it because he's not going to lose as much, right? But if you stack a wave like that, if he TPs, he lose like 3 waves with cannon, so it's like really bad for him, you know? So I think that's why.
Oh, that makes
that was actually smart from Beifang. What?
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, yo, I'm going to do another game, honestly. That was literally 2 seconds. I'm going to do this game because someone's telling me there's 25 freaking kills in this game, so I'm going to do this one.
Yeah, I have a question now.
Yeah.
So you were talking about that in low elo, we barely get play-ins. Yeah. So I do that myself. Like I barely whenever I see my laner rotating, I always try to counter gank. When should I be going for plates?
Yo, honestly, plates is just better. Like if you're not low and there's a high chance you're not gonna die, even if the jungle comes, like plates are just better. You gotta see as like plates is guaranteed as going as a roam is just not guaranteed. Like plates is just so underrated. Like the amount of gold you get is 160 gold, I think, per plate. You get 2 plates, that's a kill worth of gold. You get 1 plate, that's an assist worth of gold. Like it's guaranteed. And on top of that, this thread right here is really like probably the best thread in the game, because once you get this thread, you could invade the jungles from here, and they can't see you because it's fog of war because they have no thread vision. So this thread is like so important. On top of that, obviously the more plates you get, the higher elo you're gonna get, the more rift arrow is like important. The more the jungle takes rift arrow, so it's just better for your team because your jungle is gonna drop the rift arrow where there's more plates taken, obviously. So if you take more plates, the jungle that take rifts is most likely gonna come to your lane, so you're gonna get even more gold from the rift as well. It's gonna destroy a lot of plates, so it's just better to go for plates. And even me, I wasn't going for plates that much, and I learned it from Beifang and some other players like Dave Mon told me. Like when I was playing against Dave Mon a lot, I used to ask him, like, what should I do when you roam like that? You know what I mean? Because, like, Pike's roaming, and, like, I don't know what I should do. He just told me, bro, straight up, like, that you follow the roam or not, it's not going to change anything. Like, just get plates. Because otherwise, you're just going to fall behind. So, yeah, plates is just the best, honestly.
Right.
Okay, no problem. Is there any other questions? Okay, let's just go to the next game. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's 22 minutes. Let's fucking get it, man. So Victor matchup, I actually didn't play that matchup since the new item, so I actually don't know how cancer it is, but I was told it's pretty bad. I mean, early it's not that bad. It's kind of like before, but it's after that it's pretty bad. Once he gets the item. Okay, that guy's tripping. So that was good starting W. So usually you wouldn't start W there, but obviously, I mean, this guy's completely inting. What am I watching? Wait, I need to see that again. What was that? Okay, so this guy is trolling. Oh my. So that was good from Beifang starting W there and just going on him, just auto attack him down. So obviously starting W is not that good anymore since the nerf, but I mean, if they're trolling like that, it's good. Wow, just grabs their first blood like that. That was kind of crazy. Does he have TP? Yeah, he does. He could hit level 2 if he... I'm surprised he didn't... Okay, so, I mean, that was kind of a mistake. You see, he hit level 2 after he TP'd, but obviously you should look at your XP bar. If you kill this minion right here, you get level 2, so it's not like a big mistake, but it's kind of a mistake. I mean, you could have obviously get more poke on the Victor there as he TP'd. I think the really important part about Victor, I didn't play it obviously, like I said, so I can't really tell from my experience, but it looks like you need to hit him first to break that rune thing, because if he gets the rune off, it looks pretty bad. Victor has no flash, keep in mind, so he's playing with his spacing. I mean, ooh, that was a nice try. I mean, he just took too much damage to do that. I mean, it's one auto, so he wanted to go for the Q flash, W, Q auto, and he was dead by electrocute. Blasting as well, but yo, that's a Beifang play. That's such a Beifang play, bro. Yo. All you guys also, by the way, if you're watching the video, I'm in Discord with some subscribers. If they have any questions, they could ask me during the game. This is D1, so it's not that low elo, and Victor's kind of getting played like that. If Beifang took less damage, that would have worked, by the way, so that would have been crazy, but the wave's pretty... Actually, is it bad? I didn't see. No, it's actually not bad. It pushes towards us pretty hard, so it's not bad. I mean, this is good. When Victor does not flash, it's really good. The only tricky part about Victor is like when he gets his W thing, you have to really play smart around it, not get stunned. If you don't get stunned, you could kill him for sure. Let's see how he plays it, because he has XP advantage. It's level 3. Victor's level 3, but keep in mind, Victor only has 3 minions in front of him. Beifang has like an entire wave. Should go for the auto Q, no? Let's see, yeah, auto. This is the W, just stall it. Oh, he doesn't want to stall it. I don't know, I would have played that different. I would have looked to stall that a bit. Could have probably killed the Victor there. It would have definitely been close, so it's definitely a coin flip play a bit, but actually no, I think there's just too many minions. That's just definitely it. We don't have dirt. If we have dirt, that works, but we don't have dirt. Okay, we see Kha'Zix cross mids going bot. Bot's fighting too. Okay, this is where you should start to get some kills on Victor though. The wave's gonna bounce back. It's gonna be a nice spot to go for some EQ, WQs on Victor. Victor can't really do anything. This is what I was talking about when I said the level advantage. It's your advantage, you see the level, there it is, EQ, W. He's waiting to go for the extra auto Q, because keep in mind, if you just do EQ, WQ, obviously you can't proc the electrocute because it's only 2 spells, but if you go for the EQ, auto, WQ, you could proc the electrocute. There he's gonna proc the electricity and get for the kill. I mean, you could say the way he's spacing himself, the reason he's doing that is because he's a level advantage, right? He's also baiting Victor for his E to come back up, and he just kills him. I mean, that was pretty terrible W from Victor. Nothing special there. I mean, you're just using your advantage and most likely most importantly, your XP lead to just zone the enemy. That was really good. I like that a lot. Really good. Also, obviously, letting Victor hit him on purpose to prog the last end. I feel like, because honestly, the people who invented the last end was the other Tiana, the Yakifeng guy, but Beifang really mastered it more. The other guy didn't master it as much as Beifang. Beifang is definitely the king of last end now, for sure. That's just crazy the way he uses it now. Okay, we have Dirk 2 Longsword. I mean, this is really good. Like, really good. Victor Flash is going to come up pretty soon as well. In about like 50 seconds, it's up. Okay, let's hit that. Victor pushed. This is what I was talking about. Like, I don't know why Beifang doesn't freeze wave time or pull waves. He could have pulled these 3 minions there, but he just doesn't do it. Someone told me in the comments on my YouTube it's because you see how he got level 6 and stuff, but Victor didn't walk up. I mean, Victor is way too up right now. This is not allowed. Yeah, there it is. That was a good W from Victor, but he's dead. Don't need to use ultimate. There it is. Nice, really good. Still electrocute. Didn't need to use the ultimate. That was really good. What I was saying, I forgot. Fuck. Next one, I'll just dive. Yeah, that's really important that you don't use your ult if you don't need to, because now you're just going to go for the dive. You could really go for 100 to 0. What would be smart from Victor to do here to not get dove is either just buy tabbies or buy seekers. Because if Victor just comes without that, I mean, he's going to get dove. So we should grab ice here. Like, yeah, we'll go for I always grab ice. So Victor can't walk up. I mean, what you should do, we just saw Kha'Zix. I mean, this guy's dead. We just saw Kha'Zix recalling bots. We know Kha'Zix not here. He's waiting for the Q of Victor, obviously, to dissipate. Then he's going to go for it. There it is. I mean, that's pretty classic. I mean, obviously, you want to take damage to be at least 60%, so the last time, but that's not a really important part. You just want to wait for Victor to use his Q, right? So he doesn't have the shield, and then you go for it. Pretty classic. I really like that. So, I mean, Victor can't play a game now. Oh my god. Now we should be careful of Kha'Zix though, because Kha'Zix recalled. He could be on his way to raids and gank mid there for sure. I think he's gonna stay though. He's gonna grab the plate. There it is. This Kha'Zix. Ooh, he canceled the Q of Kha'Zix with a stealth. But he's going to use the W ice to turn and slow him. Yeah. To be honest, that's just Kha'Zix same thing. Because if Kha'Zix Qs before the W, because I'm pretty sure the stealth stopped his Q. If Kha'Zix EQ then W, I mean, Beifang's dead. Or did he Q? Maybe I'm wrong. I think he Q. I think it's his auto attack that canceled actually. I take it back. EQ. Yeah, it's his auto attack that canceled actually. Never mind. I take it back. Okay. Do you have prowlers? I think we do. Yeah. Okay, let's skip it. Yeah, now you got flash. Yeah. Prowlers. Yo, what's up, everyone that's joining? What up? Okay, so Victor has flash, like he said, so just remember that. We could definitely, I mean, this matchup's, if you're a lead, it's so snowball. It's so easy to kill Victor. I mean, Victor no escape. The only real thing he could do is use his W, right? And even now he's too far away. He could go for the Q there. W Prowl Skull? He doesn't go for it. I don't know why. Okay, there he goes for it. Then he goes. Okay, I would have definitely Prowl Skull sooner though, but he kind of used that Prowl Skull to dodge the W, which was definitely smarter than what I would have done. W, he holds it because imagine if you Prowl Skull, like I said earlier, he definitely gets stunned. So he kind of waits for the Victor to use W, and then he uses the Prowl Skull to dodge the W stun. Definitely smart. I didn't think about that. That's so smart, actually. Shit. You can see, like, Victor, I mean, at this point, it's not really Victor's fault. Victor is definitely hinting, for sure. But, like, it's not playable just because the way Victor played level 1. This Victor plays pretty bad for D1, though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe he got boosted? I don't know. I would definitely get drop plates. You see, Beifang, he actually doesn't roam at all anymore. Like, he could definitely run top right now, right? See, Nas is overextended. Darius low, so most likely Nas is low as well, but he just doesn't go for those. He just really extends the lead mid, and we could dive here again, but he has flash, so remember that he has flash. That's why he doesn't go for it, because he has flash. We're 3 levels up. I mean, we could definitely dive here. We don't need Ignite. We really don't at all. I think he's getting damage on purpose, obviously, for the last thing. He's going to go for it, like, right now, I think. Yeah. Q. Yeah. Oh, shit, man. My pants are wet. W-R-E-Q. And he just grabs the kill. So that was just Q. And he thinks like he's not going to go for it. W-E-R-Q. Oh, shit. Yo, honestly, that guy is rolling Victor right now, bro. Yo, he's rolling Victor right now, bro. Holy shit. Kha'Zix, no. Oh, if that hits, he... Oh, Kha'Zix has Conqueror, bro. That's why, bro. Shit is ass, man. Okay, Victor is level 6 pretty soon. That would be dangerous to stay here. Oh, he's actually level 6. He wants to go for one more kill, bro. Oh! Sheesh! Yo. Yo, this Victor is mauling. Yo, I'm mauled. I'm mad at you, Victor, right now, bro. He didn't get the auto attack, bro. He cancelled it, bro. Yo, he's mauling, bro. Yo, Kaz is gonna come. There's no way. There it is. EW? The RZ is mad. Oh, we got smited. Kind of big brain of Kha'Zix, man. He's like, fuck my W, bro. But that's a banger, dude. That's one of the best Beifang, like, just keep killing the enemy I've ever seen. What the fuck? Shit's kind of crazy, man. Okay, let's skip it. So, honestly, like, yeah, I think roams are kind of overrated, honestly. Even if you get the kill, most of the time when you roam, you split the XP as well. As you split the XP, you could get the assist instead of getting the gold. If you just stay mid, obviously you get plates where they're 100%. Oh, he EQ'd too fast. That EQ'd on the minion, bro. Oof, I mean, the Q blocked the minion because he EQ'd too fast. Otherwise, Victor's dead there, by the way. I mean, he's still dead. Victor's trolling. I mean, Victor walked back in. I mean, he's trolling. What the fuck is what the fuck am I watching, man? You got, oh, he trolled that so hard. Could have went for one more auto and would not have took all the turret damage. I mean, at least he still got him, but Kha'Zix stopped, so he's gonna take the turret here. Good. It's 4th level diff, bro. You see that gold right there? The turret, that's so much gold, bro. Just not even the plate, just the turret and the last plate is 610 gold. That's more than 2 kills. It's like, bro, it's literally like you just got 2 kills just because of that turret there. That's so crazy. Without, just with one plate. Imagine all the other plate. Yo, I think the first turret with all the plate, I think it's like 5 kills or something, bro. I think it's something crazy like that. There's 6 kills. 5. I think it's 5 kills. So right now it's like he's 13-2 pretty much. Yeah, Kha'Zix probably here, no? Auto EQ? Prowlers call auto or just WQ? WQ, I guess. Just doesn't want to use Prowlers. I mean, that's smart. I would have used it for sure. Just feels good using Prowlers, honestly, man. Okay, so he's going to run straight mid. Probably because Echo pushes Victor topside and you want to get the kill. Yeah. Yo, that's a mistake, by the way, every Echo player do, and I learned that from watching the best Echo in the US, by the way. If you play Echo, probably no one here plays Echo, but when you do shit like that, always W on yourself. Like, don't W where you think they're gonna go, just W on yourself, so you just have a big shield. Better. I don't know why you just use the mute for that. There it is. I was like, why is he not using the mute for the EQ? Oh, Prowess got R? Actually, can't do that, man. You have no mana, bro. You gotta go for the auto Q. Ooh, we got a bit of a surprise there, man. That was really awkward because we had no mana. Because I mean, that was not a lot from Kha'Zix. I mean, there we could go for the Prowess Claw or QWQ, whatever. Wait for the 2 seconds, be back up, but we just have no mana for the full combo. So here, what you wanted to do is auto Q, probably W Prowler's Q, and Kha'Zix would have been probably dead. But Kha'Zix evolved ult, so the ult's pretty long. I don't know how long it is, but I mean that was good for Kha'Zix. That's the only way Kha'Zix doesn't die if he does that. So that was good. Okay, let's skip it. I want to see what he says though. Pretty awkward. You already have the game. 10-3. Yo, this is a 20 kills for sure. Okay, he goes for the Yumus. Yeah, I mean Serpent's not good this game. Really have no shield. I don't know how Darius loses to Nasus though. It's kind of weird. Push this, then finds. You see what I was talking about earlier? Because when you get this first threat, the first video when you guys asked me why plays this is why you see now because this is gone. You could do stuff like that because they don't see you. If there's a turret, they're gonna see you jump over this shit. You know what I mean? Now there's no turret, so you could walk in like that. Looking for Kha'Zix. All they can so either Kha'Zix is gonna go top. There he is. Yep. Oh, the E missed. He's still dead though. Q, W, Proska, auto Q. Oh, the shield, the clips actually saved him. Oh, that was a nice try from Kha'Zix, actually. It looks kind of troll, but it's actually a nice try because if he just keeps running, I mean, Beifang's just going to go for the WQ. Q hits Victor, you could see with the Prince of Mind, WQ. Oh, the E is out of range. EQ, nice. Really well done. Really well done. The reason people say, "Oh, why did he flash on Kha'Zix like that?" The reason he flashed on Kha'Zix like that is because Kha'Zix had a $700 bounty. He got 700 gold from Kha'Zix, so that's why. Really wanted the bounty there. Okay, should start maxing E. There it is. I remember when before he was testing stuff, but now every single game is the same thing. Every game after Q's max is 3 points W into E max. Every game. I think in jungle, the only difference I would do is only put 2 points in W. Maybe it's still 3, because you kind of need the attack speed to do some objectives like Dragon and Rift, for example. It feels pretty bad if you don't have the attack speed, so maybe it's still 3 points. I'm not sure. I'm going to test it for sure. Victor is 1 in 11, bro. He's going to grab the red. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely better on him than Echo for sure. It's level 12 too. Victor's going to back after the wave. You can't really kill him. Yeah. This game is 23 and 14, but it looks pretty hard. Team is pretty bad. Yeah, he wants to... oh, there it is. Auto. Even if you EQ there, I mean, you yell for so... oh, that's risky, bro. Yeah, that's kind of int. I definitely wouldn't go for that, by the way, guys. That's int. You're gonna drop a big shutdown because of that. Yeah, that's not worth it at all. I mean, just let the Jin go. He blew flash, he blew Gale Force. Actually, I don't think he flashed, I think he just Gale Force. Okay, let's skip it. Are they gonna lose the game, bro? Obviously, it's the same Beifang build every game. It's either Serpents or Yumu second. Most of the time, Yumu's into Grudge third, so it's not bad. I really like this build too. It feels really good. Especially with, honestly, the HP nerf early feels bad, but after level 4, it feels kind of good. The HP buff they did, and you get more HP the more the game goes. It's kind of nice. Oh, QW2, nice. Also, you kind of feel the E damage when you start maxing it second. Like right now, you definitely feel it. I saw some people, they still max E second, like all the way. I don't think it's the wave anymore. I really don't think it's the wave. So I'm gonna try to catch Kha'Zix here. The reason he didn't go in the bush because he has venture kits was going to see if Kha'Zix comes anyways. You see Kha'Zix now. Kha'Zix, I would run raids here. Yeah, there it is. Don't stay in that bush there. Ooh, did we get in? Kha'Zix actually recalls. Kha'Zix probably knows then. Oh, they know. Is it worded? I think it's worded. It's worded. It's going to be stunned. Yeah. Yeah, something's worded then. That was kind of weird that Kha'Zix didn't walk in there. Kha'Zix shouldn't know that he's coming too, but... I'm going to one-shot him before he gets his ult off, yeah. A lot of people don't know, but it doesn't only give HP the Nasus ult, it gives armor and MR as well, so I'm going to one-shot before he uses it. So that was good. So this is where he really starts roaming, is after the first turret is gone. He pushes, and he doesn't just roam, he always pushes and then he roams. The reason you do that is because if the enemy matches, they lose the minions, and if they don't, they're stuck on the turret. So that's why you always want to push before you roam. Obviously, there's some times when you want to roam it before pushing, but most of the time, WQ flash. Oh, that was clean. The WQ flash was clean there. That was so clean. Obviously, like I said, there's some times where you want to, roam without pushing first. It's, game dependent, but most time you want to push first. Because you see all the time that Victor's top now, I mean, they're losing minions mid, and on top of that, turret's getting low. This turret here is probably able to take it, yeah? Really opening the map with no rift. Because the Hyler, I'm kind of surprised actually no rift got put mid this game. Because this turret also really opens as well, also the map. Really well. Going in those pockets here. Yeah, he should look to clean the cams. So we're just going to fast forward because nothing's going to happen. He's going to clear the cams. He's going to go for the Nasus. Okay, so he cleared the Crab, Blue, Grump, Wolf, then he goes back top. Oh, he missed the R. The Ghost diff right there. He needs to grab Brush here. Grabs Wall instead. Oh, he doesn't have ult, never mind. I thought he had ult. Because if Nasus has ult, Beifang actually doesn't kill him there and he actually dies, but That's not no ult. So he probably, while I fast forward, he probably looked, you know, the camera and he saw that's his ulting. So 4K gold, definitely want to reset. I think he just reset it there in case he wanted to catch someone, a center or something. We grab the grudge now. We're going to go for a DD. I mean, DD is really good this game. I mean, the only AP is 3 and 11, right? So going DD on China is actually really underrated. I actually don't know why Beifang doesn't go DD more than Edge and Knight. I've seen Beifang go Edge and Knight quite a bit recently, and I really hate it. I think Edge and Knight is so bad compared to something like Dead Dance. It's not even close. Obviously, the price is a bit higher, 200 higher, but everything about the item is better. You know, more CDR. Passive is extremely better. It's not even close. Often when the shield of Edge and Knight gets popped, I mean, you're not going to be able to have it again in the same team fight, so you're just like wasting the passive. It's always getting popped. That side team stupid, like a Ezreal 2 or a Luxy or just something random, and just before the fight even starts. So even when the fight starts, you don't even have the shield of Edge and Knight. Like, it's just so bad. I hate the item so much. 2W, EQ. Nice. We have DD now. I mean, this game is looking pretty free now. If you're the let's say the jungle of the I was talking about earlier, you need to one-shot him before he gets his ult off, or exactly this is exactly what's gonna happen. EQ auto. Wait, how does Nasus die? Oh, he actually died from the Ignite. Well, the Ignite does he's level 15, that's low 9 damage. Never mind. I thought Nasus would live that, but the Ignite gets him really close. Last stick, that was good. W, but he's gonna get stunned. Oh, he dodges it. That was really clean maneuver there. Yeah, DD on the, okay, yeah, so I was about to say, if you're the jungle, if you're Echo here on the blue team, you definitely want to call the Baron there, because some throws could happen. We're kind of seeing it right now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nice trolling. What the fuck am I? Oh, he's trying to he's trying to take the portal, bro. Nah, he's trolling. Okay, let's just skip it. You see what I was talking about? I just talking about throw. It's exactly what I'm talking about. Now the enemy team gets Dragon. You could have just done Baron and just end the game. You should just do Baron. You go top, Naz, it's just overextending. This guy's just trolling. No need to use ult yet. It's all done, well done, well done. Just gonna push. They should just do Baron. Okay, they are nice. Well, it doesn't go on Baron. I like to do that as well because of Beifang when you're really ahead. Obviously, if the game closes, you don't do that, but Crown's such a cringe item. Nice. Goes for the stealth. Look how he plays with stealth again. Look how he plays with stealth. Kha'Zix cannot do anything. He needs to get a kill to reset the... nice, he gets the reset of the DD passive. You see the E-Link he just got? Look at the E-Link he just got. That's the only reason oh my god, DD is just too insane, bro. That item is just 1v9. I think it's game. Yo, GG, man. It's the game. Yeah, does anyone have any questions? That game was pretty smooth, honestly. I didn't really see... There was some mistakes, but it was kind of like Beifang just trolling. There's not really any big mistakes. That was me.
Yeah. I got a question, though.
Yeah?
You were talking about freezing lanes, you know, like freezing the
pulling waves.
and shit. Yeah. So you were talking about the Beifang doesn't do that, but then you were talking about why he doesn't get to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Explain why.
I didn't finish? Oh, yeah. Someone told me in the comments that he just doesn't do it because he plays on Smurfs. It's not like Challenger, so he actually doesn't care if he actually wins. He just wants to play for stream. Because, you know, when you pull wave, it's kind of boring for the stream. That's what the guy told me. So it actually makes sense. Like Beifang, because all these accounts that he plays on, it's not all his accounts. It's a viewer's account. So what someone told me happens is in China, you could play on other people's account. Like the Chinese league doesn't give a fuck. It's not counted as like account sharing. So he just does like giveaways. Like everyone in the chat enters the giveaway, and someone wins the giveaway, and he just plays one game on the account that won. So he just does that with like all different accounts. So he actually doesn't care if he wins or not because it's not his account. He just plays to like entertain the chat and to have fun, because in ILO, Kiana is always banned and the queues are too long now because it's preseason. So yeah, that's what someone told me. Is there any other questions? I just end the video. I mean, that was I don't think there's anything to really... It was really well done, this game. There's nothing really big mistakes done or anything. I guess if there's no more questions, I'm just gonna end the video for YouTube. Yo, thanks YouTube for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, I'm pretty done here. Hey, yo, do you think help me understand the itemization on Kena better? Trying to understand better when going to DD, Agenda, and Grudge. Okay, so the first 3 items should always be the same. It's always be Prowlers, Yumu's or Serpents into Grudge. That's just good every game. People say Grudge when there's no armor, whatever that bullshit is. It's not true. Always get Grudge third. Ideally calculated in practice tool is just better. Now the fourth item should always, in my opinion, be either GA, Dead Dance, or Maw. It always should be these three. The reason is they're just better than Edge Knight. Edge Knight is just a shit item. Like the passive is just shit. It's not good. Like he gives almost really low lethality, 10 lethality, like just shit. The HP doesn't really matter. Like resistances is always better than HP, especially if your champion has high base HP. And now with the Kiana buffs that she got later on in the game, that she has more HP, you don't need that HP as much. You need resistances because it's gonna make your HP tank. There's a video on YouTube about that. Someone made it like a Reddit actually sheet really explaining in details why resistances is better than HP. And so I don't really remember like the specifics, but that's just the baseline. Like resistances is better than HP. So having armor, let's say on Dead Dance, is better than having HP on Edge Knight and no resistances. So you just want to go pretty much, Dead Dance if it's AV AD. Like this game was AV AD and the only EP, it's 4 AD and the only EP is useless. So it makes sense, And then Maw, if there's the same thing, let's say it was 4 AP and 1 AD, you go Maw. And G is just really good if if you die, you're gonna win because you're still really fed. You're gonna be respawning because of GA, and your team is really good. Like if your team's all behind, you don't want to go GA because if you die, your team's fucking useless. Like they're not gonna help you win. So if you die, the enemy team's gonna kill you again on respawn. And you don't want to go GA against champion like Caitlyn when they could just, Zillion, they could just set up your G when you spawn. So GA is kind of more like niche. The Dead Dance and Maw is just better overall. And Black Cleaver is also like really situational. Like if your team, you have a lot of AD, Black Cleaver is good because you could like help your team do more damage because when you combo someone, they're going to have, especially if they have tanks, they're going to take more damage because they have armor reduce. That's it about the build. Okay, well, that's it. That's it, guys. I think I'm going to go. That's it for the review. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 reviews. It was pretty cool. I'm going to upload the second one on YouTube, not the first one. And yeah, that's it, man. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I stream again, probably like in a month if my arm is chill. And yeah, thanks for coming.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for having us, man.
All right, take care, guys.